All right. What's up, OCAD? We are back here at Grad, and today we are here with.
Nancy Iñoto.
So, Nancy, would you mind telling us a bit about your project here at Grad and like what program you're in?
Yeah, so I'm in the sculpture and installation program, and the project that I created is called Ritornando a Casa, and it's called Returning Home in English. And it kind of, my practice has gone from sculptural works, moving into more installation projects and creating pieces based around my Italian heritage and my Italian roots, and just like reconnecting with that, working with my nonna a lot. And just a lot of family and community building, essentially a lot of like passing of knowledge and like learning ancestral stories and stuff, so like needlework, crocheting, video work, a lot of video work as well, because I like to capture the process, and just also audio because I love hearing my nana speak. It's like a really beautiful language.
Okay. Would you mind telling us a bit about like your artistic process, like what you used, materials you used, like how you brought this idea that you had to life for GradX?
So my idea stemmed from capturing my family members' hand gestures specifically, and then moving from there, I wanted a way of presenting these hands in a lively way while also creating a space of like a home, essentially. My main artistic like inspiration is actually from a show right now from Onsite Gallery, the Sacrilege Partridge work, and she created these two chairs sitting beside each other. I believe it was like a morning piece, and I saw that and I was like, I love this piece. I want something very similar for my project. And so I have a rocking chair where people are welcome to sit, put on headphones, and listen to like my nana tell stories while watching like a projected image play, almost like a home movie. And then like the mantle is like a mantle, like passing on the mantle. So passing on of knowledge. So it's like a play on words, but also it holds my family members' hand gestures in like typical Italian fashion. So you have like the, typical stereotype. And then also like just family photos framed on the shelf, which everyone seems to come and like feel really at home with. Yeah.
Okay, that's a really interesting like I know it's a very common stereotype for like Italians that like they always like they gotta talk with their hands, you know what I'm saying? They gotta like do that. So I think it's really clever how like you use those kinds of like hand gestures to like illustrate you like getting back in touch, pardon the pun, with your with your ancestral roots. So would you be able to tell us a bit about like your experience here at OCAD, like the things that you've learned, like, and how it's like helped you grow as an artist?
Yeah, so at OCAD, I took a lot of fabrication courses, and I think that's been like really integral to my learning because it taught me different processes of like building and like working with different materials, and just working with the studio techs was really amazing, and like having people who knew more than me aside from just professors have that one-on-one like conversation with, to be like, so why is like my mold not coming out the way it should be, like what's wrong with the bubbles, why is my metal not merging the way it should be, oh it's not high enough or something. And the techs are amazing. Yeah, and the shops and studios, I can't get enough of them.
What's your favorite material to work with?
It changes depending on the project I'm working with, but at the moment, mold making, so like silicone, plastic, wax. I do a lot of wax sculptures too as well.
Is there a reason why you gravitate toward those specifically?
I think wax because I can repurpose it. So if I mess up the mold, I can melt it back down and then reuse it. And then mold making just because I like casting people's hands. So I'm doing a lot of like casting of like family members' hands and stuff. Once again, going back to the gestures. So.
Yeah. So do you have any plans for your future? Like, what is the future looking like for you as an artist once you leave these four walls and once you like go out into the industry to continue your practice? Hopefully, continue your practice.
Yeah, I'm planning on applying to like artist residencies, go to like open call submissions, just look for like work where I can find work as an artist and just keep practicing, basically. Yeah.
What are some of the most helpful skills and tools that you've learned in your time here at OCAD?
That's a good question. I want to say like specifically talking about my work was really important to learn, I think, and learning to talk about other people's work and not just saying, I like it, I love it. I had a professor once that was like, if you say I love it, you better have a because coming after that sentence, because you need to have a reason. It can't just be, oh, I like the color. Why? What in it moves you to like it? What influences your like decision in liking that? Like what techniques are they using? And so I think that was like really important, learning how to talk about other people's work and my own, and understanding like what is pulling me to the work and why is it not too, right? Like what's working, what's not working. So I think that was really important.
Okay, so like critical thinking, that type of thing, and like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aside from like the shops and studios, of course, because
Oh
those
yeah,
are
of course. Yeah.
always important.
Yeah, they come in clutch when need be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have any like advice that you would give to younger OCAD students or like students who are starting out in first year, who like who might be looking to get into your profession or get where you're at currently?
To not be scared of making mistakes and to just come to class, go to the studios, stay like on site as much as possible and talk to people. No matter like how scary that seems, talking to people, I think, and like asking questions is like really important.
Wow, fantastic. So, that's about all the time that we have for this interview today. Thanks for watching.